All the Time in the World by Charlotte Nicole Davis. You are on your way home from the bus stop when you realize you can stop the rain just by thinking about it. The weatherman said there would be only a 20% chance of scattered showers this afternoon, and you liked those odds. You left your umbrella at home by the door, but now the ankles of your jeans are soaked black and your Steel City East High hoodie hangs heavy as a wet blanket on your shoulders. The water is cold, thinks it's still winter. It drips down your chin, seeps into your socks, wrinkles your fingers, and turns them numb. The trig homework in your backpack is probably dissolving into a gray paste right now. Maybe there is a God. You wipe the rain out of your eyes, slick it back into your hair. Your mother cried when you came home with a buzz cut last month. You'd had such beautiful hair, she said. Good hair, your grandmother's hair. Weather like this always ruined it. Now it just freezes your bare skull. You'd put your hood up to keep dry, but you know better. People who look like you have been killed for less. Fuck this shit, you think. And even the voice inside your head is shivering. And that's when it happens. The rain stops, drops suspended in the air like jeweled strands of a beaded curtain. You blink, look up at the slate gray sky. It's not just the rain. Birds are frozen mid-flight. A plane hangs suspended like a bug caught in flypaper. Back on Earth, in the trees, the squirrels are as still as stone. You glance around wondering if anyone else is seeing what you're seeing, but the street's empty. It's just worn down houses with peeling paint and yellow grass. Some of them have been abandoned, windows boarded up. Others still have signs of life. A bicycle on the lawn, or a basketball on the porch, or a truck in the driveway with a Jesus fish on the back bumper. Those houses have pitchers out front to catch all the fresh water. Once Once that would have seemed desperate. Now it's routine. Then, as suddenly as it started, the spell is broken. Time starts up once again. The birds and plane resume their flight, the squirrels scatter, the rain falls. A chill creeps over your skin, and it's not from the weather. You run the rest of the way home. You are black, and you have been black your whole life. But some of your white classmates seem to have only recently noticed. Did you see in the news last night about the guy who got shot to death by the National Guard in Springfield? Emma asks your group at at the lunch table the next day. Just because he was, you know, black. She trips over the word like it's a crack in the sidewalk. Bad luck. They decided he must be dangerous. That's the second one this week, just in Missouri. It's bullshit. She shakes her head and sips her iced coffee from a straw. This isn't who we are. You and Simone exchange a look. The look. She's the other black girl in your grade, a recent transfer. You don't know her well. She lives in your neighborhood, but you never went to the neighborhood school, Steel City West. But now that she's here at East, you have a few mutual friends. She nods at you when you pass in the hallway, meets your black eyes with her brown ones, dips her dimpled chin, lets a brief, knowing smile spread across her honey butter face. Your stomach flutters every time. Who are we then? Simone asks. I don't know. The country that elected Obama and legalized gay marriage, Emma answers, not whatever the hell we've become now. Mmm, a shame no one saw it all coming, Simone says dryly. She finished with her lunch, or this conversation, or both, because she balls up her napkin and stands to take her tray back to the kitchen. You watch her go, your eyes lingering on the curly queue of gold thread stitched across her back pocket. The others keep talking about Springfield, but you're too distracted to join them. You can't stop thinking about yesterday, how you made time stop. You're not entirely sure, after sleeping on it, that you didn't imagine the whole thing, that you aren't losing your mind. That was one of the more severe reactions to the containment: psychosis, memory loss, violent mood swings. Other people lost their hair or their fingernails or their teeth. Other people broke out burning in red blisters all over their bodies, or they vomited their insides out. You've been careful not to use the water at home since the story broke, but still, until then, for 2 years and 8 months, you drank poison.